Longevity, something that everybody is looking for, but nobody knows how to deal with. And yesterday somebody asked me, Roman, what is your longevity routine? Because you don't look like 48, 47 years old man, and you definitely know something that other people don't know, or you do something that other people don't. So today I'm going to go over my routine. And again, ladies, gentlemen, those who are haters, if you have your own, if you don't like mine, you don't have to say that yours is better or mine is nonsense. Just kind of skip along and don't spend your time here, okay? I'm talking to people who are interested, who want to learn, who want to explore new things and maybe experiment for themselves and see if this stuff works. It works for me for sure. For the last 7.5 years, I've been doing this, and I'm still researching. I'm still in the process of finding other things. So by no means this is the final product. This is the one that I've been using so far, and I'm happy with it. So let's get started. The first thing first, if you want to live longer, you have to understand, or you have to have a belief it is possible. So for me, science that I rely on, saying that human body is designed to live to 140, 160 years, that's what I'm taking as my measure. My goal is 150 years old. Again, I'm I'm 147 now, so I have another 103 years to go. Actually, 104 because I'm almost at 102 because I'm almost 48. Now, one thing I have to believe, or I have to have a belief that it's possible. Second thing, I need to know why I'm going to do it. If you don't have why, and there's a great book saying start with why. So if you don't know why you want to live that long, remember the life is going to be boring. Most of the people you know today will not be there with you unless they do what you are going to do. So again, think about it. What is your why you want to live that long? And as long as you have the belief that it's possible, as long as you have the mission, your goal, why you're going to live, so the next step is understanding that you are capable, and you are the only one who is responsible for your decisions. Decisions made today will either get you to 150 or will not get you to 150. Again, we excluding some incidents, some incidental deaths or whatever. We're talking about normal life, normal lifespan, normal health span. So those things will definitely be dependent on what you do today, tomorrow, and 100 years from now. So that's number one. Step number one, your mindset. Believe it's possible. Have your why you want to live that long, and understanding that you are responsible for your decisions. They will be deciding if you're going to get there or not. Second thing, movement. This is something that everybody is talking today. So many different exercise routines, so many different things, topics, gyms, different tools that we can use to exercise. But here is the real truth. It doesn't matter what you use. What matters is how often do you do that. You can do walks, you can do push-ups, you can do running, you can do swimming. But if you do it once a week, once a month, once a year, it's not going to get you anywhere, even if you use the most expensive, most up-to-date, the scientifically proven, patented, designed techniques or tools. So, my rule, again, I'm talking about my rules today, it's exercise have to be done daily. You have to stretch, you have to do some muscle work, you have to move your body, because it is said that sitting is the new smoking. If you spend half an hour sitting without moving your body metabolism slows down. And that's another key that I learned and incorporated in my life. Every 30 minutes or so, I'm trying to get up and walk. Even if I just walk around this room, it's a very small room here, but as long as I move, meaning I break that cycle of slowing down my metabolism, that is enough. If I can do more, like I have a pull bar up there, or I can do push-ups right here on the floor, that's even better. Now, exercise is tricky. If you are going to do something very hard in the morning, you may cause more harm than good for your body. If you're doing a lot of workouts in the evening, you're going to, or you may be damaging your sleep, because your body needs to relax before you go into bed. And if you put too much stress on it, so be careful. Just my ideas, and what I recommend is Morning is stretching, light exercise, maybe a little running, jumping on the jumping rope, doing something simple, but something you can do as a first thing in the morning. Get your body moving, get your lymph going, and then you on with your day. And if you can find time in the middle of the day to do some strength training, this is perfect. At least try to get your strength training done before 3-4 hours before you go to bed. Now, we're done with two things: mindset, exercise. Next thing is, you all know Coral Club is about hydration. And again, there are many things coming up right now in the world of hydration, different types of waters, different tools different bottles that can give you your water. But hey guys, let's get to the basics. Human beings are organic creatures. We come from the nature, regardless of what your religious beliefs are, and I'm not trying to upset anybody, but we come from the nature. We live in the nature. Our body is organic. So whatever you put in your body has to be done organically. And if you put it into yourself something that is chemically done or manufactured or whatever, or bottled, I'm not sure how much value it has. So I'm telling you again, my routine is simple: clean water, sachet of Coral Mine, which is a supplement that makes water more bioavailable organically, naturally, from the natural source of the Sea of Okinawa. And that's what I do. Why do I do this? One, water is hydration, is a transport, delivers nutrients to your cells, removes garbage out. Two, it made me finally the person who is able to be disciplined with my drinking habits. And I'm not talking about drinking habits alcohol, I'm talking about drinking habits water, clean water. No teas, no juices, no other drinks will give you the quality of hydration that water does. So don't buy those commercials that saying this is the best hydration tool ever. Do not. Again, be mindful what you're doing and what you put in your body. So hydration is number 3. Make sure you drink enough water, not anything else, of a proper quality. It has to have minerals. It has to have pH level that is a little bit alkaline. It has to be slightly negatively charged, and it has to be structured. Whichever way you do it, you don't have to do it with Coral way, but whichever way you do it regularly, meaning every single day, same as exercise. Now, the 4th step is internal hygiene. We all know about showers, brushing our teeth. By the way, I said it today, only brush the teeth you want to keep. So only do the things you want to last. And internal hygiene is one of the things that very much underestimated. There are some detox programs, there are some cleanses, but usually what those things do, they purge the water out of your body. They send you on the toilet for a couple days in a row to just get the weight down on your scale. But do they really affect the quality of your health? Think about it twice before you do it again, and ask questions. What is it really doing to my body? Be conscious that you cannot lose weight quickly and be at the same time safe. The weight loss has to be gradual and slow. Why gradual and slow? Because your body has to adjust every time it's losing something or gaining something. And if you're losing weight fast, you will see the skin that is sagging and just hanging on you like on the hanger. And I don't know about you, if I want to be in better shape, I also want to look better, and hanging skin by no means is better looking. Now, we cleanse our body from inside: toxins, parasite, intestine. If you don't do those 3 things, you're not doing the justice for your body. So please, 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 again, turn your brains on. Our body cannot get rid of toxins because our body was not designed to do it. Our body is designed to live with parasites, and they like you. They will be in you because you are the hotel, the restroom, and the cemetery, and they will not be living on their own. You have to help them out. And your intestine, obviously, if you never cleanse it, you can eat the most expensive foods and most expensive supplements and very good medications. They will not do the work. And that's why many people come into us saying, I tried supplements, they don't work. And when we ask the follow-up question, did you try it after cleansing? What's cleansing? Why cleansing? And so on. So they don't. And this is why the supplements do not work for you and did not work for you in the past. But that's not the case with us. Now, the next step, the fifth step, is the cellular nutrition. Again, we're not talking about what you put on the plate. We're talking what's inside that thing. So you can eat a lot of fancy food, but if it's made out of plastic, you ate plastic. It looks fancy, it looks beautiful, and they may even put some sugar on it so it actually tastes well. But if you ate plastic, you didn't get any nutritional value. And the question is, what nutritional value the food that you take has? Right now, unfortunately, when you go to regular supermarket, there is not much. And if you go to organic food store, like a whole food store, those kind of things, they probably get a little bit better, but still they are manufactured for big retail stores. So by no means they are done properly as they were designed to be done. When you were doing your own farming, I bet you would put the proper ingredients into the soil so it has all the minerals. You would shift the cultures from one place to another because different culture needs different minerals. And by shifting, you will allow the soil to recuperate to produce the new minerals that were depleted last season. And that is not done, as far as I know, anywhere right now in the United States. But I may be wrong, and if that's the case, I would like to know about that. Please comment and let me know. So the only way right now to have high quality ingredients or nutrients in your body is by taking supplements. And again, this is my belief. If you believe something else, I'm completely fine with you. It's your belief, it's your life, it's your longevity. My longevity is in my hands, and I found the tool that helps me to do it. That's a supplement. Now, the last step, protection. We are bombarded by chemicals, by free radicals from outside. Our body, as it functions, produces free radicals as well. And if we don't address them, they rust our body. Like rust on the car, they rust our body, and we have to do something about it if we want to live to 100, 140 years, 150 years old. That something is antioxidants. Yes, you can take a lemon, you can take pomegranate, and as long as you like those, I'm happy for you again. But how many lemons can you eat per day? How many pomegranates? I take a couple capsules of our antioxidant, which is a great source of removing the free radicals from my body by simply generating a free hydrogen inside of me. And that free hydrogen finds free radicals. Funny, they're both free, but when they combined, they become a water and comes out. So it's very natural and clean process to protect my body. And final level of protection is our immune system. Hello, Uncle Marek. So before Coral Club, I was sick 2-3 times per winter. Usually I would spend those 2-3 times in bed for a couple days until I feel comfortable enough to go back to work. In the last 7.5 years, I was only sick altogether 3 times, and I only spent in bed 2 days in 7.5 years. So it's a huge difference. Why? Because my immune system is much stronger now because of the things I'm doing. So let's see what we have. We have mindset, believe that you can live longer, have your why you want to live longer, and take responsibility. Move your body. Be conscious about how you move it, but do it every single day. Hydrate your body with the proper amount of water with proper quality. Cleanse your body on the 3 levels: toxins, parasites, and your intestine. Feed your body, I didn't mention it, but feed your body with vitamins and minerals, fatty acids, amino acids, and enzymes on a daily basis. You produce healthy new cells every day, and they die every day. So if those 5 things not in your diet today, you don't get healthy cells. And finally, protect your body from free radicals and improve your immune system. If you do it regularly, like I do this, you will feel better, look better, live longer. And I don't know if you're going to get to 150 like what I want to do, but at least you have a good chance to get over 100. And a lot of scientists today saying if you live for another 10, 20 years healthy, the science will catch up, and every year you will live, the science will add another year to your life. So even if you don't want to do it my way, because that's a prevention way, I don't want to rely on science, especially on the medical science, because those guys are getting you to live, but not necessarily give you good quality of life. I prefer to be in a sync with nature, and do what the nature designed me to do. So if you're interested, if you like to know more, please reach out. I may be more than happy to go in more details with each step, or how to do it at your home, at your own time, in your own terms, but with my help and my support. So be healthy, be happy, live longer. Thank you.